Hello and welcome to this edition of Rolling Sports. I'm Tyler Rowland. This is where you meet the athletes, and we're continuing to film from the Relentless Hoops Military Circuit here at Hargrave Military Academy. With me here, we have from Combine Academy, from their post-grad team, we have Aaron Hall, number 5, and we have Aaron Talbert, number 2. And first off, Aaron, I had you at 24 points in your last game against Mount Zion Prep. Talk about the importance of hustle plays, because my gosh, you probably had 8 or 10 points that came just because you outran the opposition down the court.
I knew from the jump that we had to go against them and it was a real physical team. So I knew that I wasn't gonna have to play soft. I had to get real aggressive the whole game. So that's where most of my points started to come from.
And for you, Aaron, talk about your position at point guard and how you've really looked to develop. I know you've come a long way as a facilitator and do a really good job running that offense. Talk about your position and what some of your goals are as a player.
Well, as a point guard, you gotta be like a second coach on the floor. So whatever I see on the floor that he doesn't see, I gotta call it out, make sure everyone's in check, and just be a leader, defense and offensively. But what I'm looking for as a player, coming out, showing toughness, facilitating, getting my guys good looks, putting them in position to score. Really, that's really it.
Yeah, and for you, Aaron, talk about your development as a player and maybe some of your goals that you're looking to reach, and maybe some on the recruitment process, how that's gone for you.
Starting off, I was always the person that had to get rebounds. So me developing from getting just rebounds only to start and learning how to score and move around in the post and learning how to dunk and stuff, that kind of helped with me getting higher in my recruitment size. And goals that I want to learn how to do more is learn how to shoot more and not be confident with it instead of just always focusing on trying to do layups.
Mm-hmm. And what about for you, Aaron Talbert, getting to the next level? What are you looking to improve on for your goals?
To improve on, was always defensive IQ. As a smaller guard, you got to have one of the most defensive IQs, and finishing around the basket against taller defenders more, playing off two. If there is a big defender, play off two. If you don't got the shot, you could turn around, pass it, reset. So it's just overall IQ. I'm trying to improve on mostly. Just watching film on these smaller guards, see what I can improve on.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron Hall, for you, talk about Combine Academy and maybe the campus and something that you like to do when maybe you guys. I know you guys are quite busy, but when you do get a breather.
Mm-hmm. The campus at Combine is real good. You got coaches from other teams, like the global and national team, that want to work out with you every day. And we have a college schedule, so we'll wake up in the mornings at around 6 o'clock, go from 7 all the way to nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just all split up in different types of sections. But the stuff that we like to do, usually most of us, when we're done, we just go and chill in the rooms or go to sleep, or we actually go back to the gym later by ourselves and get up shots at the end of the day.
Nice. And for you, Aaron, talk about the importance of the weight room and how that's helped your development, because I thought at times, especially, you looked real good in the lane going against some taller guys, muscling it up through contact.
Yes, the weight room is extremely important. Not only as a smaller guard, but for all positions on the court. Most people like to just come in the gym, work on skill. That's good, but it won't really do you much if you're being outpowered by the opponent. So weight room is extremely important.
Yeah, and I'll start with you, Aaron Hall. First off, for your your game, what would be, or for people to get to know you better, what would be maybe a neat fact about yourself, maybe that not a lot of people know?
That I grew up playing football. I started playing basketball when I just turned 15. So this is a big stretch for me trying to learn all the different type of aspects in basketball. But yeah, I grew up playing football.
That's pretty cool.
A neat fact. Well, I'm really been playing basketball my whole life, but I used to box when I was little. So.
Oh, nice. Do you have a particular boxer you like or are a fan of?
Tank Davis.
Nice. Yeah, and what about for you, Aaron? What's your favorite meal?
Why are you laughing? I actually don't have one. I just like to cook, so it doesn't matter to me.
Nice.
Yeah, he's the chef in the house, cooking everything. My favorite meal got to be just a home cooked meal, fried chicken, mac and cheese, just soul food, really.
Can't beat it. Yeah, and what about what's what's something, I know it's maybe hard to decide now, but other than maybe the NBA, what would be, what's a profession maybe that you guys like and would one day might want a career in?
After basketball, I was actually when I go to college, I'm a major in culinary. So afterwards, I was on start a food truck in a couple of local cities, like the big cities, and hopefully make a restaurant.
Wow.
Well, when I go to college, I want to major in exercise science or kinesiology. So I wanna be involved with basketball if the pro stuff doesn't work out. So I want to be involved in sports, physical therapist, whether it's a trainer, coach. I just want to stay involved with basketball.
Nice. And last question, guys. Any shout outs?
Um, I'll just say shout out to everybody back at Combine that helped us develop and get here to this day.
Shout out to all my guys at the 11798 Wine Dance. I'm saying you already know how we do.
Yeah. All right. We thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And be sure this Combine team, they're fun to watch. If you're a regular watcher of my program, you probably saw the broadcast at Ironton where we saw their national team. And I will be on February 11th and 12th with Commonwealth Basketball Group broadcasting their event at Massanutten Military Academy. So we look forward to that. We thank you all for tuning in and watching Rolling Sports, where you meet the athletes.